Alright, welcome back to Shaving Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. How y'all on Friday evening? And we're going to work the night shift tonight. We're scheduled off the weekend. Worked my last couple of days off and that kind of stuff as usual. No big deal. Was doing that retail stuff. You know, same old, same old. But anyway, I got kind of some funky news. And this is going to be fun. But first, the good news. I got my A. Now, I had one of these before. Have no idea what happened to it. Probably I gave it to somebody. I don't know. It happened. But anyway, I wanted one back, and I finally got this one. And it's been languishing because Fuzzy forgot to change the address on my eBay and my PayPal and stuff, and it went to the wrong address, and then everybody's been out of town for Christmas. But anyway, there it is. Now, the magazine part does not work, and, you know, that's one of those things. We'll be okay. You know, whatever. There you go. That's what you get. But we're able to put a blade in by hand. Brand new blade there. Everything looks good. When I put it in, I looked at it and everything looked nice and straight and level, and the head swivels, so I got the head out where it's supposed to be, and should be a lot of fun. Okay, so the funky news. So apparently the last couple of years or however long I've been working over where I am, there was a procedure, or not a procedure, but they said you couldn't wear goatees. They'll let you have neatly trimmed beards, but they say no goatees. And somebody dug that up the other day that has a bigger swing than I do, and they said, well, we're going to have to start enforcing these things because we're enforcing some other stuff. Anyway, got to shave the goatee. So I think we're going to leave a mustache or grow a beard. And I said, well, I don't really want to grow a beard because shaving is kind of my thing. So anyway, I think we're going to shave the mustache, and then we'll see what happens with that. And, you know, I could easily grow a beard. Now, I was kind of working at a place that wasn't as strict yesterday, so I didn't shave before I went to work last night. But we got a couple of days worth of growth to take care of. So we're going to give this here a workout. Now, these were made 1924-ish, if I'm not mistaken. First model from the Schick, and that was the repeating razor company or whatever they called it, because you loaded a blade in like loading a magazine on a rifle. And really neat. Some people have those that actually work. I saw on eBay the other day there were actually some of the round magazines of razors for these things. I'm not going to get any, but they were there. So anyway, it's also not difficult to load a blade in. I've had, like I said, an A before. I've got a B1 now that I was going to do a shave with here for long. I still will, but I want to do the A first. So anyway, kind of neat. If you're shaving with Schick plastic garbage today, cart garbage, that right there is where it started, boys and girls. How you like it? We're going to use the shaving. Ooh, that's nice. Hadn't been used in a while, all nice and dry. But it's a shaving factory soap. It's a Turkish soap that I buy. I don't think I got any in my coffee. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't taste like it, so it's okay. But anyway, this is a Turkish soap made in Turkey that I buy over in Lafayette, or used to could. I haven't been over in a while. Last time I went over, I couldn't get my Patal stuff anymore, so I don't know if I can get this anymore or not. We'll see. And I got my favorite Smog brush here. So here we go. Get us a little lather going. Now this shaving factory soap is as good as any of the other Turkish soap, the Arco and that kind of stuff. I found that it's a really, really good soap. It's not expensive. This is one of those that comes with a set where it's got a mug and it's got a brush and all that. I don't even think I own the brush. It's synthetic, and I'm not on the synthetic train. I have nothing against people that are on the synthetic train. And that's, but I'm just not aboard that. Well, you know, it's been a while. It's been well over. I had a slip, if I recall correctly, with the trimmer, and I just shaved everything off and started over. But that's been a while back. And one of the ladies that does the I don't know, is housekeeping the proper word these days? It works janitorial for anyway. He did not like it that I had shaved, especially the mustache. He did not like it clean shaven. But anyway, We'll see how this does. Now, I've never tried shaving this much of beard with the Schick. Not the A or anything. So we're going to see how it does. But we're going to drive in, and the first thing we're going to do is knock the goatee off. So I'm going to thin it out just a little bit. That's because I got a lot of soap on this here brush. It doesn't take long. And like I said, you know how Turkish soap, so I don't have to tell y'all, most of you anyway, how Turkish soaps fare. But I lied. We're going to see, just to see how things are cutting, we're going to start right over here. Oh yeah, ain't nothing going to be wrong with that shave. I can tell you from now. Now it's a little, I don't know. I guess it's a little bit different shaving with one of these older ones than it is with the more modern ones, the way that they're built, the safety bar and everything like that. But technique. Your technique is going to save you on anything like this. And we're going to take several. I'm sure several passes across here to keep everything from getting clogged up. Now, I could have done this with a clog proof and been done with it. Easy. Since this was the razor I wanted to use tonight, we ought to see all the bowls start there. Anyway. Since this was tonight's razor, it gets used for everything. And it's doing a fine job of it. Yep, I tell you. I haven't shaved around here in a while, so I'm having to relearn how to do this. But knock on wood, so far, no real big problems. All right, there we go. Now let's go over here. We'll get the rest of this going on. Like I was saying, it's no harder to find the angle on something like this. I mean, especially seeing how we shave with the H1 and the H2 that really don't have a handle. It's easier than that in my book. Very nice shaving razor. Now I got to hunt up a C. They have a C, if I remember correctly, that is an open cone, and I think that's the one I want. I'd have to go back and look up all the different numbers and stuff and see exactly which one it is. But I think there's a C, maybe the 3, and they're gold colored. All right, a little bit more. Did a fine job this here. Like I said, I could have knocked it out with a clog proof and a heartbeat, or the original Micromatic even would have been just as good in my book. Well, yeah, those those whiskers right under there are stiff, but I think I got them. We'll see what we do to clean up past what we got. We'll get it all cleaned up. Like I said, it has been a while. Well, had it been all, I mean,
I've been back from that little job I took for over a year now, and it was I'm gonna have a little weeper right there. I don't think that's surprising. So it was back before then, so it's been a couple of years anyway before I shaved all this stuff. All right. It'll come back to me. Without any problem, it'll come back, and we'll check and get the mustache all cleaned up here. Boy, look at that big old chin. I've been keeping it hid under a goatee for a while, but it's there. One reason I like my goatees. Gonna have to do a little trim up work. I can still see some old whiskers there, but it's stiff as everything was. Oh, short, stiff ones. They're kind of hard to get out. So we'll get them though. Watch this. Look at that. Look how good a job it did on that. Yeah, got one little weeper, looks like. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Little witch hazel will help. Oh, that's a good feeling shave too. That thing done a fine job. We're going to clean up a little bit here on chin. Make sure we got everything even across there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful shave. I don't particularly like the look without the goatee, but sometimes that's what you can do. There's times to be up in arms, and there's times to not be in. This is the time not to be. There we go. But there's a new look. How you like it? Even got a haircut today. Went down to the barber and he charged way too much money for what he does. So I keep saying I'm going to change barbers and I never do. So anyway. But he's up to charging $25 a haircut. And don't even do a real neck shave. They just slather. They run it down with the clippers. Used to, I felt like I got a real neck shave, but they run it down with the clippers. And then they slather on some warm lather, and then they just scrape. I ain't even got a blade in it. I know it ain't got a blade in it. I shave with those things. I know. So anyway, and charged me $25. Now the haircut itself looks pretty good now. He does a good job on the haircut. He's been doing it for a long, long time. The guy that owns the barbershop used to, in the student union at LSU, he used to have the barbershop in the student union. For years, he said, and I don't know how many years is years. I don't remember if he's ever said how many years, but he said it was, ooh, that is a mess in that sink. You can tell how good your razor's doing by looking at your sink if you shave over in the bowl, and I do. And, all right, well, let's put on a little bit of the good old aqua velva here. Not hardly any sting. Our little weeper's already cleared up. Look at that shave with that A. There ain't nothing in the world wrong with an old vintage Schick. Got a good blade in it. That was a Persona blade, by the way. Just an old Persona blade, nothing fancy. You know, everybody wants the Schicks, the Chinese Schicks, and they're sharp and they do a good job. I get it. But to me, the Persona blades are cheaper and do just as good a job. And they're the ones that come in the little generic looking white thing. So there we go. That's what we're doing today. But remember, sometimes you go with the flow. Not everything is something to joust the dragons. Remember, do not mess in the dragon's business, because you are crunchy and you taste good with ketchup. Alrighty, that is my words of wisdom for today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope your shave looks and feels as good as this one. And happy shaves to you.